Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be taking a look at the top 12 shaft drive motorcycles for riders who hate chain maintenance. Number 12. Honda Shadow Aero. The Honda Shadow Aero is one of the easiest shaft drive motorcycles to recommend for riders who are tired of cleaning, adjusting, and lubricating a chain. It combines classic cruiser styling with a low-maintenance final drive, making it especially appealing to riders who want to spend more time riding and less time working on their motorcycle. The biggest advantage is the shaft drive itself. Unlike a chain, it doesn't require regular lubrication or frequent tension adjustments, which means routine ownership becomes much simpler. Riders can go through their normal maintenance schedule without having to constantly check the final drive after every few rides. The Shadow Aero is also built around relaxed cruising. Its low seat, comfortable riding position, and stable handling make it easy to enjoy on everything from short evening rides to longer weekend trips. The motorcycle feels predictable and confidence-inspiring, which adds to its appeal as a low-maintenance cruiser. Another reason it works so well for long-term ownership is Honda's reputation for dependable motorcycles. Parts and service are widely available across the United States, while the straightforward design makes routine maintenance familiar to most motorcycle shops. For riders who specifically want to eliminate chain maintenance without giving up the classic cruiser experience, the Honda Shadow Aero is an excellent choice. Number 11. Moto Guzzi V100 Mandello. The Moto Guzzi V100 Mandello is a great choice for riders who want shaft drive convenience without giving up modern performance and long-distance comfort. Instead of following the traditional cruiser formula, it combines Italian styling with sport touring capability, creating a motorcycle that's equally comfortable on daily rides and extended trips. The shaft drive is one of its biggest advantages for low-maintenance ownership. There is no chain to clean, lubricate, or adjust after long rides, which removes one of the most repetitive maintenance jobs motorcyclists deal with. Comfort is another major strength. The upright riding position keeps pressure off the wrists, while the supportive seat and well-designed ergonomics make longer rides much easier. Its wind protection also helps reduce fatigue when spending hours on the highway, making the motorcycle feel more like a proper touring machine when the road stretches out. The V100 Mandello also brings plenty of technology and refinement to the package. Its premium equipment, advanced suspension, and distinctive design give it a more sophisticated feel than a basic shaft-drive cruiser, while the overall riding experience remains smooth and controlled. For riders who want the convenience of shaft drive but refuse to settle for a slow or old-fashioned motorcycle, the Moto Guzzi V100 Mandello offers an excellent balance of comfort, performance, technology, and low-maintenance ownership. Number 10. BMW R1250 RT. The BMW R1250 RT is one of the best choices for riders who want the convenience of shaft drive combined with serious long-distance touring ability. It's designed to cover huge distances in comfort, and eliminating chain maintenance makes the ownership experience even more convenient for riders who spend a lot of time on the road. The shaft drive removes one of the most repetitive jobs associated with motorcycle ownership. There's no chain to clean after wet rides, no lubricant being thrown onto the rear wheel, and no need to constantly check chain tension. For long-distance riders, that makes a noticeable difference over thousands of miles. Comfort is where the R1250 RT really stands out. The upright seating position, supportive seat, adjustable wind protection, and excellent suspension allow riders to stay comfortable during full days in the saddle. Another advantage is its touring-focused design. Large luggage capacity, strong wind protection, and a stable chassis make it ideal for riders who regularly travel long distances. Instead of spending time preparing the chain before every major trip, owners can focus on the route and the ride itself. The BMW R1250 RT earns its place on this list because it combines shaft drive convenience with exceptional touring comfort, strong highway stability, and the kind of long-distance capability that makes motorcycle travel much easier to enjoy. Number 9. Suzuki Boulevard C50. The Suzuki Boulevard C50 is an excellent choice for riders who want classic cruiser styling without the hassle of regular chain maintenance. Its shaft drive system removes one of the most repetitive jobs associated with motorcycle ownership, making the C50 especially appealing to riders who simply want to ride instead of constantly working on their final drive. The biggest benefit is obvious when compared with a chain-driven motorcycle. There's no chain lubricant to apply, no tension to adjust, and no need to clean a dirty chain after riding through rain or dusty roads. The shaft drive keeps the rear-wheel power delivery clean and requires far less day-to-day attention. Another advantage is Suzuki's straightforward approach to ownership. Routine servicing is familiar to most motorcycle shops. Replacement parts are readily available, and the C50 has been around long enough that mechanics know the platform well. That makes maintenance easier even when the motorcycle eventually needs more than basic service. The Suzuki Boulevard C50 earns its place because it combines classic cruiser comfort, dependable shaft drive convenience, and straightforward ownership into a motorcycle that's ideal for riders who want to leave chain maintenance behind. Number 8. Honda NT1100. The Honda NT1100 is an excellent choice for riders who want a practical touring motorcycle without the constant attention that comes with chain maintenance. Its shaft drive system removes one of the most repetitive jobs in motorcycle ownership, making it especially appealing to riders who spend long hours covering highways and back roads. The shaft drive means there's no chain to clean, lubricate, or adjust after every few rides. For riders who regularly travel through rain, dust, or changing road conditions, that convenience becomes even more valuable because there's less preparation required before heading out again. Another advantage is its practical nature. The motorcycle offers useful storage options, a comfortable passenger setup, and enough versatility to handle different types of riding without feeling overly specialized. That makes it a strong option for riders who want one motorcycle capable of handling most of their needs. The Honda NT1100 earns its place on this list because it combines shaft drive convenience, excellent touring comfort, everyday practicality, and Honda's reputation for dependable ownership, making it an ideal choice for anyone who's simply tired of dealing with chains. Number 7. Yamaha Vstar 1300. The Yamaha Vstar 1300 is a great option for riders who want the relaxed feel of a traditional cruiser without having to deal with the regular maintenance that comes with a chain. Its shaft drive makes ownership noticeably simpler, especially for riders who spend a lot of time cruising and don't want to keep stopping to clean or adjust a final drive. The shaft system is particularly useful for riders who put their motorcycles through different conditions. There's no chain lubricant to apply, no tension adjustment to worry about, and no messy buildup around the rear wheel. The Vstar 1300 is also well suited to relaxed, long-distance riding. Its comfortable seat, spacious riding position, and stable road manners make it easy to settle into for hours at a time. The motorcycle feels planted on highways while remaining predictable when riding through town or winding country roads. The Yamaha Vstar 1300 earns its place because it combines traditional cruiser comfort, smooth shaft drive convenience, and relaxed long-distance capability into a motorcycle that lets riders spend more time enjoying the road and far less time maintaining a chain. Number 6. Moto Guzzi V85 TT. The Moto Guzzi V85 TT is an excellent choice for riders who want the freedom to cover long distances without having to deal with the constant upkeep of a chain. Its shaft drive makes it especially appealing to riders who spend time on highways, back roads, and rougher routes where chain maintenance can quickly become another chore. The shaft drive eliminates the need to regularly clean, lubricate, and adjust a chain. That becomes particularly useful when riding through rain, dust, or gravel, where a chain can collect dirt and require extra attention. With the V85 TT, riders can focus more on the route and less on what's happening around the rear wheel. The V85 TT is also versatile enough to handle more than smooth pavement. Its balanced chassis, comfortable suspension, and upright ergonomics make it equally suited to winding back roads and occasional rough surfaces. That versatility makes it a strong option for riders who don't want to be restricted to one type of trip. The Moto Guzzi V85 TT earns its place because it combines shaft drive convenience, long-distance comfort, useful versatility, and distinctive Italian character into a motorcycle that makes low-maintenance travel much easier to enjoy. Number 5. Honda Shadow Phantom. The Honda Shadow Phantom is a great choice for riders who want classic cruiser styling without the daily hassle of maintaining a chain. Its shaft drive setup keeps one of the most repetitive motorcycle maintenance tasks off the owner's list, making it a particularly appealing option for riders who would rather spend their time riding than working in the garage. The biggest advantage is the convenience of the shaft drive. There's no chain to clean after a dirty ride, no lubricant to apply, and no tension adjustment every few hundred miles. Once the scheduled final drive service is handled, the system requires very little day-to-day attention, which makes ownership noticeably simpler. The Shadow Phantom also delivers the relaxed riding experience you'd expect from a traditional cruiser. Its low seat, comfortable ergonomics, and stable handling make it easy to enjoy around town, while the planted feel on the highway gives riders confidence during longer trips. The motorcycle doesn't feel demanding, allowing owners to settle into a comfortable pace and enjoy the road. Honda's reputation for dependable motorcycles adds even more appeal. Parts and service are widely available, and the Shadow platform has been around long enough for mechanics to know it extremely well. The Honda Shadow Phantom earns its place because it combines classic cruiser comfort, shaft drive convenience, dependable ownership, and low day-to-day maintenance into a motorcycle that's perfect for riders who are simply done with chains. Number 4. BMW R1300 GS. The BMW R1300 GS is a strong choice for riders who want the capability of a serious touring motorcycle without having to deal with the constant maintenance of a chain. Its shaft drive is especially useful for riders who spend long days traveling across different types of roads and want one less maintenance task to think about. The shaft drive system eliminates the need for regular chain cleaning, lubrication, and tension adjustments. That's a major advantage when you're covering long distances or riding through rain, dust, and rough conditions. Another advantage is its versatility. The R1300 GS can handle daily commuting, long highway trips, and rougher roads without feeling like it belongs exclusively in one category. That makes it a practical option for riders who want one motorcycle capable of handling a wide range of riding. The BMW R1300 GS earns its place because it combines shaft drive convenience, long-distance comfort, impressive versatility, and serious touring capability into a motorcycle that lets riders focus on the ride instead of chain maintenance. Number 3. Triumph Rocket 3. The Triumph Rocket 3 is a perfect choice for riders who want enormous cruiser character without having to deal with the constant maintenance of a chain. Its shaft drive system removes one of the most repetitive jobs in motorcycle ownership, allowing riders to spend more time enjoying the road and less time cleaning and adjusting a final drive. The shaft drive is especially useful on a motorcycle built for relaxed cruising. There is no chain to lubricate after a long ride, no tension to check, and no messy buildup around the rear wheel. Despite its imposing size, the Rocket 3 offers a surprisingly comfortable riding position. The low seat and relaxed cruiser ergonomics allow riders to settle naturally into the motorcycle, while the wide handlebars provide plenty of control. The Rocket 3 also has the kind of road presence that few motorcycles can match. Its muscular proportions and distinctive design make it stand out immediately, while the smooth power delivery encourages a relaxed riding style rather than constant aggressive inputs. The Triumph Rocket 3 earns its place because it combines shaft drive convenience, exceptional cruiser comfort, massive character, and effortless highway ability into a motorcycle that lets riders enjoy serious performance without adding chain maintenance to the ownership experience. Number 2. BMW R18. The BMW R18 is an excellent choice for riders who want classic cruiser styling combined with the low-maintenance convenience of shaft drive. Its long, low proportions, minimal bodywork, and unmistakable BMW character give it a timeless appearance, while the shaft drive system removes one of the most annoying maintenance tasks for riders who hate dealing with chains. The biggest advantage is the simplicity of the final drive. There's no chain to clean after a wet or dusty ride, no lubricant to apply, and no tension adjustment to perform. For riders who want to spend their weekends riding instead of working in the garage, that difference can make the ownership experience much more enjoyable. The R18 also works particularly well as a relaxed cruiser. Its low seat and spacious riding position allow riders to settle comfortably into the motorcycle, while the long wheelbase gives it a planted, stable feel on open roads. It encourages smooth cruising rather than aggressive riding, making it especially enjoyable on longer weekend trips. The BMW R18 earns the number 2 spot because it combines classic cruiser character, shaft drive convenience, comfortable road manners, and premium design into a motorcycle that's ideal for anyone who wants to leave chain maintenance behind. Number 1. Honda Gold Wing. The Honda Gold Wing takes the number 1 spot because it combines exceptional long-distance comfort with one of the simplest final drive setups for riders who hate chain maintenance. For anyone who spends serious time on the highway, avoiding the constant cleaning, lubrication, and adjustment of a chain can make a huge difference in the overall ownership experience. The shaft drive is especially valuable on a motorcycle designed for touring. Riders can cover hundreds or even thousands of miles without worrying about chain tension or carrying lubricant for roadside maintenance. The system keeps the rear of the motorcycle clean and requires only scheduled service, making it an ideal match for long-distance travel. Comfort is where the Gold Wing really separates itself. The spacious seat, upright riding position, excellent wind protection, and plush suspension allow riders to stay relaxed during full days on the road. Rough pavement is handled with impressive composure, while the stable chassis gives the motorcycle a confident feel at highway speeds. The Honda Gold Wing earns the number 1 position because it combines shaft drive convenience, outstanding comfort, touring practicality, and legendary long-distance ability into one motorcycle that's almost purpose-built for riders who never want to clean another chain. And with this, we have reached the end of this video. Make sure to like it and subscribe the channel for future upcoming videos.